An epic action film directed by S.S. Rajamouli and written by his father K.V. Vijendra Prasad. It was produced by Shobhu Yarlagadda and Prasad Devineni under the banner Arca Media Works. Released on 28 April 2017. The film stars Prabhas, Rana Daggubati, Anushka Shetty and Tamanna, while Ramya Krishna, Satyaraj Nasar and Subbaraju appear in prominent roles. The second cinematic part in the Bahubali franchise. It is the follow-up to Bahubali, The Beginning, serving as both a sequel and a prequel. The film is set in medieval India and follows the sibling rivalry between Amrinder Bahubali and Balala Dev. The latter conspires against the former and has him killed by Katappa. Years later, Amrinder's son returned to avenge his death. The conclusion was made simultaneously in Telugu and Tamil and later dubbed into Hindi, Malayalam, Japanese, Russian and Chinese. Made on an estimated budget of Rs 2.5 billion. The production was launched on 17 December 2015 at Ramoji Film City, Hyderabad. The cinematography was done by K.K. Senthil Kumar and was edited by Kotagiri Venkateshwar Rao. Production design was done by Sabu Cyril, while the action sequences were choreographed by Peter Heel. The visual effects were designed by R.C. Kamla Kanan with assistance from Adil Adili and Pete Draper. The soundtrack and the background music was composed by M.M. Kiravini. Released in conventional 2D and IMAX format. The conclusion was the first Telugu film to also release in 4K high definition format. Grossing Rs 1796.56 crore worldwide. The conclusion surpassed PK 2014 to briefly become the highest grossing Indian film of all time, collecting approximately Rs 8 billion worldwide within just 6 days of its release. It became the first ever Indian film to gross over Rs 10 billion, doing so in just 10 days. Within India, it set many film records, becoming the highest grossing film in Hindi, as well as in its original Telugu and Tamil languages. It stands as the highest grossing film in India, the second highest grossing Indian film worldwide, and the 39th highest grossing film of 2017. The film sold an estimated 100 million tickets, all languages combined, during its box office run, the highest estimated footfall for any film in India since Sholay 1975. The conclusion released to positive reviews from critics. It was also praised by the actors of the film industry alike. The conclusion has garnered the American Saturn Awards for Best International Film and the Australian Telstra People's Choice Award. It won 3 National Film Awards: Best Popular Film Providing Wholesome Entertainment, Best Special Effects and Best Stunt Choreographer. The conclusion was premiered at the British Film Institute and was the inaugural feature film at the 39th Moscow International Film Festival. It is showcased in the Indian Panorama section of the 48th International Film Festival of India. Plot. The plot of the film connects with the predecessor. For more information on the predecessor's plot, see Bahubali The Beginning. Katappa continues to narrate how he ended up killing Amrinder Bahubali. After vanquishing the Kalakeyas, Amrinder Bahubali is declared as the future king of Maheshwati and Balala Dev. Its commander-in-chief, the Rajmata Shivgumi, orders Amrinder to tour the kingdom and its neighborhood along with Katappa. During the tour, Amrinder witnesses an attack by Dev Sena. Devsenai, the princess of Kuntala, a kingdom neighboring Mahishmati. Falling in love with her, he approaches her after the fight, posing as a simpleton and an orphan, and Katappa plays a role as uncle and is accepted into royal race for a job. Balala Dev receives a message of Amrinder's hand. Upon viewing Devsena's portrait, lust for her, he asks Shivgami for Devsena hand in marriage. The Rajmata, who was unaware of Amrinder's feelings for Devsena, assures Balala Dev and sends an emissary to Kuntala, who delivers the marriage proposal in a patronizing way. An insulted Devsena rejects the proposal with a scathing reply. Enraged hearing her response, Shivgami sends an order to Amrindra that Devsena be brought to Mahishmati as a captive. Meanwhile, Kuntala is attacked by Pindaris, a Dakat-like army. Amrinder, with the help of Katappa, Devsena's maternal cousin, Kumar Verma, is able to nullify the attack and save Kuntala. Upon being questioned, Amrinder reveals his true identity. He receives a bird post from Mahishmati, ordering him to take Devsena as captive. He promises Devsena that he will protect her honor and convinces her to come with him to Mahishmati as his future bride. Upon reaching Mahishmati, the misunderstanding is brought to light, and when an ultimatum is delivered to Amrinder that he must either choose the throne or Devsena, he chooses the latter. Balala Dev is crowned king and Amrinder is made the new commander-in-chief. This, however, does not impact Amrinder's popularity among the people. During Devsena's baby shower, Balala Dev rids Amrinder of his duties as a gift and offers them to Sethupathi. Devsena speaks out against Shivagami's inaction and taunts Balala Dev. Due to further clashes and altercation between Devsena and Sethupathi, Amrinder and Devsena are banished from the royal palace, living happily among the people. Vijay Dev convinces Kumar Verma that Balala Dev is after Amrinder's life and he must kill the king to safeguard his brother-in-law. Kumar Verma enters the palace in the stealth of the night, only to be discovered by Balala Dev and be killed, but not before revealing their plot to convince Shivagami to kill Amrinder due to the people's continuing respect for him. Shivagami, convinced that Balala Dev's life is under threat but that open hostility would result in civil war, orders Katappa to assassinate Amrinder. Katappa, bound by his word to serve the queen, lures Amrinder by feigning he is in trouble and then stabs him in the back and kills him. After Amrinder's death, Katappa learns of Balala Dev's treachery and informs Shivagami, who reveals to the panicked hordes outside her palace that Amrinder is dead and that the baby Mahendra Bahubali would ascend the throne. As Balala Dev and his men are about to seize the queen, she flees with the new king but falls into a river after being hit by an arrow shot by Balala Dev. Balala Dev becomes a tyrannical emperor who holds Devsena prisoner for the next 25 years and destroys Kuntala. Mahendra ends up in alliance with the rebels who try to rescue her. After listening to the whole story, Mahendra Bahubali alias Shivuru Shiva immediately declares war. He assembles the rebel army consisting of villagers and scattered soldiers with Katappa's and Avantika's assistance. The army lays siege to Mahishmati. Balala Dev recaptures Devsena, but Katappa, Mahendra and the rebels breach the city walls and save her. Mahendra finds his uncle and pins him down using the chains from Devsena's cage. After completing a cleansing ritual, Devsena burns Balla on a pyre, ending his reign permanently. The next day, Mahendra is crowned the new king of Mahishmati with Avantika as his queen. He declares Mahishmati will be dedicated to upholding peace and justice under his leadership. During the credits, a little girl listening to the story suggests that Mahinder and Avantika's child will become the new king of Maheshmati. Her narrator suggests that it's another story. Cast: Prabhas at the 80th Mumbai Film Festival in 2017. Main article: List of Bahubali characters credited. The following is the credited cast. Prabhas as Amrinder Bahubali father and Mahinder Bahubali Shivudu, Telugu, Shivu, Tamil. Son: Rana Daggubati as Balala Dev, Telugu, Palwal Thevan, Tamil. Anushka Shetty as Devsena, Telugu, Devsena, Tamil. Tamanna as Avantika. Ramya Krishna as Shivagami. Satyaraj as Katappa. Nassar as Bijaladev, Telugu, Pingal Thevan, Tamil. Subbaraju as Kumar Verma. Others: Rakesh Varre as Sethupathi. Meka Ramkrishna as Jaya Verma, Devsena's father. Charandeep Surneni as Infoshi's brother. Rohini as Sangha. Prudhvi Raj as the Prime Minister of Kunthala Kingdom. Madhusudan Rao as a messenger from Mahishmati Kingdom. Shatru as the leader of the Pindari tribe. Ajay Ghosh as Dakat. Production. Main article: Bahubali franchise. Bahubali the conclusion was produced by Tollywood, the center of Telugu language films in India, based out of Hyderabad. However, it was filmed in both Telugu and Tamil languages simultaneously. The film series is touted to be the most expensive in India as of this date. The screenwriter K.V. Vijendra Prasad, who wrote stories for most of Rajamouli's films, once again penned the story for Bahubali. The series was produced by Shobhu Yarlagadda and Prasad Devineni. R.C. Kamla Kanan was chosen as visual effects supervisor and Kotagiri Venkateshwar Rao was the editor. P.M. Satish was the sound designer and stunt sequences were coordinated by King Solomon, Lee Whittaker and Kecha. The film's costume designers are Rama Rajamouli and Prashanti Tripurneni. The line producer was M.M. Shirivalli. The film shooting started on 17 December 2015 at Ramoji Film City in Hyderabad with Prabhas and Ramya Krishna. The film, featuring Telugu actors Prabhas and Rana Daggubati in the lead roles, became the biggest ever movie in India in terms of scale of production and making as of 2017. The film is also known by the abbreviation BB2. Sabu Cyril was the production designer and Peter Heen was the choreographer. R.C. Kamla Kanan was the VFX supervisor and was assisted by Patty Draper and Adele Adili, co-founder of Makut VFX. Casting: Prabhas was cast as main lead of the film. Anushka Shetty was cast as the lead actress of the film, as she was also a part of Mirchi 2013. She coincidentally became the first heroine Rajamouli repeated in his films and thus made her schedules full for 2013 and 14. Rana Daggubati was cast as the antagonist of the film and coincidentally he was also a part of Rudrama Devi. Satyaraj signed the film. In April 2013, Adi Vishesh was cast for a crucial role in the film as Rajamouli was impressed by his work in Panja 2011. Actress Ramya Krishna was chosen to play the crucial role in the film as Rajmata in August 2013. Actor Nassar was selected to play a supporting role. Charandeep was selected to play the brother of the film's chief villain. On 20 December 2013, a press release stated that Tamanna will be starring in the film, playing the role of Avantika. Meka Ramkrishna was picked for the head of the Kuntala guerrillas. Characters and looks: Rana Daggubati was said to be playing the role of Prabha's brother and he too underwent a lot of physical transformation satisfying the role he was assigned to play in the film. He also underwent training in martial arts under the supervision of Vietnamese trainer Tuan. Satyaraj has a tonsured look for his role in the film. Sudeep said that he would play the role of a weapons trader Aslam Khan in this film. In the end of October 2013, Rana appeared at a fashion show with a beefed up body which according to him was a part of his look in the film. In midday 2014, reports emerged that Anushka would play a pregnant woman for a few sequences in the second part of the film. At the same time, Prabhas posted on his Facebook page that he underwent minor shoulders surgery and would join the film set in a span of a month. On 1st June 2014, Prabhas and Rana's trainer Lakshman Reddy said that Prabhas started his training 8 months before the commencement of shooting, and after 2 years, both of them weigh nearly 100 kilos each. He also added that Prabhas has 2 attires with a heavy, bulky body for Bahubali's role and a lean physique for the second role. For his look, Prabhas met WWE superstars like The Undertaker in February 2014 and interacted with them about their daily regimen and workouts. Prabhas had equipment costing rupees 15 million shipped to his home where he built a personal gym. His breakfast included 40 half-boiled egg whites blended and added with protein powder. In mid-June 2014, regarding her role in the film, Tamanna said that she would be playing the role of a warrior princess named Avantika, and her appearance in the film is completely different when compared to her past films. Before joining the film's shoot, Tamanna did costume trials for the film, which she confirmed in her microblogging page, stating, "I am very excited to get on the set of Bahubali. I did some dress trials today and my look in this movie will be totally new. I've never seen in such sort of a look till now. It will be a new role for me." Rajamouli called Tamanna and her characterization as a value addition to the movie. She stated that she plays Avantika and had a special training and diet regime. The film introduced a new language called Kiliki Piracy on 22nd November 2016. A 2-minute war sequence from the film was leaked and posted on Facebook and Twitter. The following day, the police arrested a video editor for stealing and uploading the scenes. The Deccan Chronicle, noticing the lack of punishment, felt the leak was publicity stunt. Following this, a 9-minute war sequence supposedly from the climax was leaked. The video lacked VFX. Themes. The Mahabharata was a source of inspiration for the film. In March 2017, Rajamouli said in an interview that "Why Katappa Killed Bahubali" is the theme of the film. The tagline "The boy he raised, the man he killed" was built in a poster featuring Katappa. Rajamouli had stated that the Mahabharata was a source of inspiration for the film. According to K.K. Senthil Kumar, the color palette used was based on the mood and feel. He contrasted different tones used within the film: warm colors for Mahishmati, cool colors for Kuntala, desaturated color for the frame in which Bahubali is expelled. Kanikeshwaran writes the characters resemble shows from Chanda Mama issues from the 1960s and 70s and feels that the plots and subplots that bear distinct similarities to themes from the Ramayana and the Mahabharata. He calls Amrinder the perfect Ram, while calling Bhalala Dev Duryodhan incarnate, and Atatai Vijaladev is compared to Shakuni, while the death of Bhadruru is compared to Jayadratha's death in the Mahabharata. Kanikeshwaran also feels that the film was visual parallels with the Lion King, which also noting the similarities with Mulan. Writing about the similarities with the latter, he states, "Mulan pins a villain to a proof where he is reduced to ashes right in the midst of a firework display. The evil Balala is pinned with a sword to the Chita fire that consumes him in the final frames of the film." He calls the film Shiva-centric, noting the appearance of a Shiva Tandav Stotra and that Shiva is the tutelage deity of Mahishmati. The main character is healed by Shiva In the end of the film, while noting Ganesha also makes an appearance in a fire ritual, Kannikeshwaran noted that the Shiva-centric themes in the film. According to Chandan Gowda, a professor at the Ajin Premji University, the social order in the film appears to be a Varna order. Brahmins, Kshatriyas and Vaishyas are named with the Shudras staying an unnamed presence, also noting that Muslims are also part of the Mahishmati kingdom. Mahesh Kati felt that the modules and imagery were borrowed from Indian epics like Mahabharata and called Prabhas character, a mix of the Pandavas put together, while Gowda writes that the influence is at best rough, stating that the film cannot match the moral depth or complexity of Mahabharata. He further contrasts the themes of both, writing, the heroes have failings and the villains redeeming virtues, making us morally ambivalent towards them both. Bahubali goes for black and white, its heroes are wholly good and the villains pure evil. According to Gowda, the palace scenes resemble those in Ben-Hur 1959 and Troy 2004, while the fight sequences are similar to the Chinese films Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon 2000. Critics noticed similarities between the conclusion and the Lion King, an adaptation of William Shakespeare's Hamlet 1599 to 1602. This similarity was also felt by fans who created memes of the comparison. The Indian Express makes a comparison stating that both films are a tale of two brothers where inhabitants suffer under a cruel ruler who is the brother of a kind ruler. The son of the kind ruler grows in remote lands unaware of his lineage, guided to his home by his love interest. The spouse of the kind ruler is treated badly by the cruel ruler. The son also has an advisor who helps him realize his identity. They further note that the kind ruler and his son look similar in both films. First Post notes that both Valhalla Dev and Scar share a scar on one eye, and both Simba and Mahendra are introduced similarly into the world. Music. Main article Bahubali 2. The conclusion. Soundtrack. Rajamouli's cousin M.M. Keeravani composed the music and background for the film. The conclusion's Telugu soundtrack was released on 26 March 2017 at the pre-release event of the film at YMCA grounds. The album of the film's Hindi version was released on 5th April 2017, while the Tamil version was released on 9 April. The Malayalam version was released on 24 April 2017. Release initially scheduled for release in summer 2016, the release date of the conclusion was postponed to November 2016 due to preparations for the international release of the beginning in various locations. This was further pushed to 28 April 2017. At first, the joint budget of both the beginning and the conclusion was speculated to be around Rs 2.5 billion. This was later confirmed by Rajamouli in 2015. However, the joint budget of the series was increased to Rs 4.3 billion, of which Rs 1.8 billion was the budget of the beginning and 2.5 billion for the conclusion. The climax of the conclusion alone cost 300 million, almost double the amount of the beginning's climax. Screenings and statistics. From left to right. Prabhas, Anushka Shetty, Tamanna, S.S. Rajamouli at the first look launch of Bahubali. The conclusion in 2016. An initial limited release of the conclusion took place in most Gulf countries, including the UAE on 27 April 2017. In India, the film was released on 28 April. The film was screened at the British Film Institute. It was also premiered at the 39th Moscow International Film Festival. The film was also showcased at the 49th International Film Festival of India in the Indian Panorama section. According to Umair Sanu, a member of the UAE Censor Board, the conclusion received a standing ovation from the board during its review. On 26 April, the Telugu version of the conclusion was reviewed by the Indian Censor Board and given in under adult rating with minor cuts. The Japanese censor board gave a rating of G with no cuts. The Central Board of Film Censors Pakistan cleared the film with an all clear status and zero cuts. In Singapore, the film received an A adult certificate, which an India Times report attributes to the portrayal of violent scenes. The conclusion was released across more than 9,000 plus screens worldwide, 6,500 screens in India alone, breaking the record for the widest Indian film release. It released in conventional 2D as well as an IMAX format. This made the conclusion the third Indian film to release in IMAX following Dhoom 3 and Bang Bang. It was released in Telugu and Tamil along with dubbed versions in Hindi and Malayalam. In Kerala, the film was released across 395 screens. The film was released in 1100 screens in the United States and 150 screens in Canada. The Hindi version was released in New Zealand, Australia and Fiji Islands, while the Tamil version was released in Malaysia. In Pakistan, the Hindi version was released in over 100 screens. The first Telugu film to be released in 4K high-definition format, close to 200 screens were upgraded to 4K projectors. Before the release date of the film, in Japan, the film was later dubbed into Japanese and will be released on 29 December. Despite the various measures taken, pirated versions of the conclusion were available on the internet within hours of the film's release. The film was dubbed in Russian and released in Russia and neighboring territories on 11 January 2018. It was censored for release in China in March 2018 and was released in Chinese on 4 May 2018. Worldwide distribution on the CubeWire platform. Distributor languages territories: Great India Films, all USA and Canada. Sarigama Cinema, all Europe and Ireland. MSK Film Production, Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam, Malaysia, Singapore and Sri Lanka. AA Films Private Limited, Hindi, entire world except USA and Canada. Hasini Entertainment, Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam, UK and Ireland. Fars Films Co. LLC, Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam, Middle East. And the conclusions poster featuring Rana Daggubati, a 25-member marketing team at Arca, was responsible for marketing the conclusion. On 30 September 2016, the logo of Bahubali 2 was revealed along with the tagline "Why Katappa Killed Bahubali" on 22nd October 2016. The first look poster of the film was released on the birthday of Prabhas. The poster, according to CNN News 18, features Prabhas flexing his muscles, holding a two-edged sword and a chain in either of his hands, while the Hindu notices the presence of Amrinder Bahubali in the background. Rana Daggubati's first look as Bhalala Dev was further revealed on his birthday. According to the Indian Express, the poster features Rana Daggubati as Bhalala Dev with a viscous glare, salt and pepper hair with a man bun, cladding a bullish armor and holding the humongous retractable mace. A virtual reality teaser was also released on 26 January 2017. The first look poster of Anushka Shetty as Devsena was released. The trailer of the film was released on 17 March 2017. The conclusion was also promoted extensively on social media platforms including Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Upon being asked about the film's marketing, Yarlagadda said the idea was to engage with different demographics who are interested in different things. If you are into technology, then Bahubali VR becomes a driving factor for you to watch the film. If you are into graphic novels and gaming, we had plans to address those needs too. A graphic novel titled Bahubali, The Battle of the Bold was released digitally on 28 February 2017. Rajamouli approached Anand Nilekanthan to write a series subtitle before the beginning. The first novel in the series, titled The Rise of Shivagami, was released on 7 March 2017. A clothing line based on the film was revealed on 7 April at a fashion show, with the cast including Rana Daggubati and Tamna attending it. The makers further collaborated with Moong Frog Labs to create an online multiplayer game titled Bahubali, the game which published on 28 April 2017. In a review for the game, Srivatsan Nadadur of the Hindu writes, while it seems a little familiar, it is good fun as long as it lasts. The cast arrived in Dubai to inaugurate the film's release in a promotional event on 25th April 2017. Rights and sales. It was rumored that Great India Films had brought the US distribution rights of the conclusion. However, these rumors were refuted by Great India Films. Cinestan AA distributors distributed the Hindi version in US, Britain, Australia and New Zealand. Srinivasan of Says as Pictures distributed the film in North Arcot and South Arcot in Tamil Nadu. The Hindi version was distributed in North India by Anil Thadani's AA Films and Karan Johar's Dharma Productions. In Malaysia, the film was distributed by MSK Film Production and Antenna Entertainments. Amjad Rashid distributed the film in Pakistan. Telugu, Tamil and Malayalam broadcasting rights were brought by Star India for rupees 280 million. Sony acquired the satellite rights for the Hindi version for rupees 500 million. The conclusion set a record collection of rupees 5 billion before the release of the film through satellite and theatrical rights. The Telugu version of the film was insured against financial loss by Future Generally for 2 billion. Netflix brought the rights of the conclusion for rupees 255 million. About 1 million tickets were sold within 24 hours of the advance booking. Tickets were sold out until 2 May. Later tickets for the first week were sold out. The sale rate was the highest ever in India, beating the record held by Dangal. Booking sites of multiplex players crashed down due to high traffic. In UAE, the film sold more than 100,000 tickets before release, the highest ever for an Indian film, breaking the record held by Fast and Furious bookings. Book My Show and Paytm offer discount on the conclusion tickets. At the end of its theatrical run in India, the conclusion had sold an estimated 100 million tickets, the highest estimated footfall for any film in India in decades. Box Office India notes that the estimated footfalls of Mother India 1957, Mughal-e-Azam and Sholay could be more than that of the conclusion. Complications. The morning shows of the conclusion in several cinema theatres across Tamil Nadu were halted. The reason being was that the rights to distribute the film The Conclusion in Tamil, which was initially sold by Arca Media Works to K Productions, was resold by the latter to Shri Green Productions. Shri Green Productions was unable to pay the full amount, leading to problems in the film's distribution, as Shri Green had already made deals with local distributors. Arca Media Works had to intervene to resolve the financial issues and had to bear the full cost for the smooth release of the film. Scenes from the conclusion were released online 2 days before the film's release. Activists in Karnataka threatened to stall the film's release in their state due to a statement made by Satyaraj concerning the Kaveri River unless the actor apologized. Satyaraj later apologized for hurting the sentiments of the activist. The entertainment tax to be paid on each ticket was not paid due to the sale of unaccounted tickets. Box office. The conclusion grossed rupees 2.126 billion on its opening day and 5.26 billion in its opening weekend worldwide. It also became the highest grossing Indian film worldwide with a gross of rupees 7.92 billion in 6 days. It became the first Indian film to enter the 1,000 crore club, grossing over rupees 10 billion in all languages in India, and further grossed over rupees 12.5 billion in all languages by the end of 2 weeks. The film was the 39th highest grossing film of 2017, grossing over rupees 14.169 billion, US dollar 218 million in India and over rupees 2.896 billion, US dollar 44 million overseas, for a worldwide gross of rupees 17.065 billion, US dollar 262 million by September 2017. India, the conclusion grossed rupees 1.526 billion in India on the first day of its release. In 3 days, the film grossed rupees 3.91 billion, setting the record for the highest opening weekend gross in India. It became the highest grossing film in India, grossing rupees 5.65 billion in 5 days from the overseas market, with rupees 640 million coming from the US alone, setting the humongous record for 3-day collection. The conclusion grossed US dollar 81 million, third on the global box office list during the opening weekend, US dollar 10.1 million in the United States alone, the highest ever opening for an Indian film in the US. On 3rd May 2017, the conclusion became the highest grossing Indian film at the US box office with US dollar 12.5 million, surpassing Dangal's gross of US dollar 12.3 million. It became the first Indian film to exceed dollar 11.1 million in takings in Middle East GCC Gulf, surpassing Bajrangi Bhaijaan as of 14 May 2017. The film had grossed US dollar 20 crore 1,86,659 in the United States. In China, Bahubali 2 made a number 3 debut at the box office, behind domestic Chinese films US Anthem and A or B, with an opening day gross of US dollar 2.41 million, surpassing the lifetime gross of Bahubali, the beginning US dollar 1.8 million. Bahubali 2 grossed US dollar 7.67 million in its opening weekend. In Japan, the film grossed US dollar 1.3 million by April 2018, becoming the third highest grossing Indian film there. After Rajnikant's Tamil film Muthu 1995 and Amir Khan's Bollywood film Three Idiot 2009, Bahubali 2 later grossed 150 million by May 2018 and has grossed European dollar 250 million as of September 2018. Reception, critical response. On review aggregator Rotten Tomatoes, the film has a rating of 90% based on 20 reviews, with a rating average of 7.99 out of 10 as of 28 May 2019. India, the film received positive reviews and response from the critics and audience. Rachit Gupta from Filmfare gave the film a rating of 4.5 out of 5, stating, S.S. Rajamouli's much-awaited sequel is the kind of movie Indian cinema should make regularly. It's the kind of sweeping magnum opus that Indian mythos and culture deserve. It's the biggest film we have ever made, and barring a few minor glitches in CGI, this film is possibly the greatest spectacle you'll see on a big screen in your life. Sangeeta Devi Dundu from the Hindu stated, for the most part, the conclusion doesn't let us take our eyes off the screen. It's designed to be a cinematic celebration, one that deserves to be watched on the largest screen possible. Anupam Subramanyam of the Deccan Chronicle gave the film a 3.5 out of 5, praising the acting of the stars while complaining about the lack of a solid plot and called the ending predictable. Vishnu Prasad Pillai of Asianet News gave a negative reviews, writing that the film offers nothing new. The writing from K.V. Vijendra Prasad fails inspire or to do justice to an epic of such scale, adding that the dialogues at times are downright corny and plot developments cringy-worthy. Deepanjan Sinha of Hindustan Times gave the film a rating of 3 out of 5 stars, praising the film's cinematography and special effects, but found faults with some of the female characters. Sinha stated Dev Sena starts off as an ace warrior only to be tamed into someone who has to be protected. Shubhra Gupta of Indian Express rated the film 2 out of 5 stars, noting problems with pacing and sound writing. The background music is relentless, and the pitch at which the declamatory dialogues are delivered is deafening. There were times I felt like closing my ears. Taran Adarsh of Bollywood Hangama rates the film 4.5 out of 5 and praises the performance of the cast, writing, "It's a feast of moviegoers and has the trappings to make all generations its fan." Meena Iyer from the Times of India rated it 4 out of 5, writing, "Just savor it. It is a visual extravaganza that India must feast on. Prabhas is terrific as father and son. Of course, it is CGI and VFX that grab you in your seat." Hemant Kumar from First Post called it Rajamouli's epic drama and rated it 4 out of 5. Sukanya Verma from Rediff rated the film 3.5 out of 5, writing, "The film continues its tradition of grandiloquence and magnitude. High drama more than spectacle is what lands its riveting tale of revenge and glory, all its follow and vigilante dry." She also praised the film's cast and director, stating, "Equipped with a cast that's not only in tune with Rajamouli's vision but knows exactly where to hold back and when to give their all adds to Bahubali's might." International. It was further featured in Rotten Tomatoes list of best of the radar films of 2017, in which Tim Ryan writes Bahubali 2. The conclusion plays like shotgun wedding between Ben-Hur and Kung Fu Hustle, seasoned with bits of Shakespeare, Kurosawa and Buster Keaton, opining it's a blockbuster that's both gigantic and lighter than air. Mike McCahill of The Guardian gave a 4 out of 5 rating and called it a jaw-dropping blockbuster that combines simple action with genuine heart. He also stated this production triumphs the room it's granted Rajamouli to head into the field and dreams of endlessly expressive ways to frame bodies in motion. Of the many sequences here primed to cut through jadedness, perhaps the most wondrous is that which finds Bahu guiding Deva mid-battle to shoot 3 arrows simultaneously, a set piece that speaks both to a love of action and love in action. The budget's big, the muscle considerable, but they are nothing compared with Bahubali's heart. Manju Shah Radhakrishnan of Gulf News rates the film 3.5 out of 5 and writes, "This is a sweeping visual spectacle filled with epic battle scenes, clashes between warring troops from Indian mythology, and elephants on a rampage." But further added, there were times in the second half where you felt the computer generated graphics took over the story. But all this is new and exotic for Indian cinema. Shilpa Jamkhandekar of Reuters writes, "It may not up the ante from the last film, but it doesn't let up on the pace either. For an Indian film that is no man feat." Jay Hurtado of Screen Anarchy writes, "It's a bit daunting because it does begin in media res immediately following the complex actions of the first film, but astute viewers will out to gather the pieces soon enough." Kavita Maharana of International Business Times gave a rating of 4 out of 5 and writes, "From the very first scene, the film is a visual extravaganza. Every frame is meticulously captured by S.S. Rajamouli and his team. This is the first Indian film hailed for excelling in visual effects." Simon Abrams of RogerTablet.com gave the film a 4 out of 4 rating and writes, "The film is everything I want but rarely get from superhero and big budget fantasy movie, adding the fight scenes are so creative that they make even the most frequently abused creative shortcuts seem novel. Everything from computer generated imagery, CGI to speed ramping. You care what happens to the cast as they, aided by wires, hurl volleys of arrows at disposable minions and CGI animals." Anita Iyer from Khalish Times rates the film 3.5 out of 5 and writes, "What stands out in the film is the powerful star cast. Enough has been said already about the acting prowess of Prabhas, but he has an equally supportive cast to hold the film. Ramya Krishna as Shivagami is known for her impressive acting talent and proves her mettle here. Another veteran Satyaraj as Katappa excels and you develop a camaraderie with him. Rana Daggubati is aptly spiteful in his portrayal of the villain. Nasar as his father is a busy spewing venom but his role could have been meteor. Main article List of awards received by Bahubali. The conclusion won the Telstra People's Choice Award at the Indian Film Festival of Melbourne, sharing the prize with Dangal. Tamanna Bhatia and K.V. Vijayendra Prasad won the Global Indian Impact Icon Award for the conclusion at NRI of the Year Awards. The CNN IVN Indian of the Year Awards 2017 for outstanding achievement in entertainment was given to Team Bahubali. Prabhas, Shetty, Kiravani, Rajamouli were nominated for Favorite Hero of the Year, Favorite Heroine of the Year, Favorite Music Director and Favorite Director respectively. While Sahor, Bahubali and the film were nominated for Favorite Song and Favorite Film at the Zee Telugu Golden Awards. The conclusion won the Saturn Award for Best International Film at the 44th Saturn Awards. At the 65th National Film Awards, it won in 3 categories: Best Stunt Choreography, Best Special Effects and Best Popular Film, providing wholesome entertainment. The conclusion also received nominations in every category except Best Male Playback Singer Telugu at the 65th Filmfare Awards South. It also won in all categories except for Best Actor, Best Actress and Best Playback Singer Female. It got 2 nominations at the 10th Mirchi Music Awards. In fact, the film received appreciation from members of the Indian film industry. Rajinikanth praised the conclusion, calling Rajamouli God's own child and equating the film to Indian cinema's pride. Chiranjeevi praised the film and stated that Rajamouli deserved all accolades for making the film. Mahesh Bhatt called it a game changer that redefines everything you thought you knew and understood about Indian movies. His daughter Alia Bhatt called the film a rockbuster. Mahesh Babu stated the film exceeded expectations, while Shekhar Kapoor congratulated Rajamouli. Shah Rukh Khan, despite not watching the film, praised it and said, "If you want to create that big cinema and that big dream to sell to a big number of people, you have to have guts to take that storytelling on and say it in the biggest, nicest, boldest way possible." Bahubali stands for that. Prasad had confirmed that a third cinematic part will not occur in the franchise. However, Yarlagadda said, "We have an animated series that is premiering on Amazon. Then we have graphic and regular novels that will tell us the backstory of the Mahishmati kingdom. We want to make the story of Shivagami, now she became a power center, into a TV series in a grand way. There is also a virtual reality experience. We have many more plans where fans can engage in the world of Bahubali." This was also confirmed by Prabhas, who said, "We are done with the story of Bahubali. There cannot be a third part, but the world and the legacy of Bahubali will live on through a comic series and a TV series." Prabhas, Bhatia and Shetty were a part of IMDb's top 10 stars of the Indian cinema list of 2017. The conclusion was the most talked about film in India on Twitter in 2017. On Google, the film was the most searched topic and most searched film in India for the year 2017. Worldwide, it was the 7th most searched film in 2017. The song Sahore Bahubali topped the list of most searched for songs in India. Owing to the success of the film, the set of the film at the Ramoji Film City was opened for tourism. According to First Post, the only phenomena comparable to the Bahubali mania was Rajinikanth fandom. The Wikipedia article on the conclusion became the most read film article on the encyclopedia in 2017. The Bahubali 2 trailer was the second most viewed in the year of 2017 on YouTube, with more than 29 million views behind the Avengers Infinity War trailer. In 2018, Netflix announced that they ordered a web television prequel series called Bahubali before the beginning. Uppalpati Venkat Satyanarayan, Prabhas Raju, born 23rd October 1979, known mononymously as Prabhas, is an Indian actor who works predominantly in Telugu films along with Hindi and Tamil films. Prabhas made his screen debut with the 2002 Telugu action drama film Ishwar. He has garnered the State Nandi Award for Best Actor for his role in Mirchi. He made guest appearance in Prabhudeva's 2014 Hindi film Action Jackson. Prabhas is the first South Indian actor to have his wax sculpture at Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. His works include Varsham 2004, Chhatrapati 2005, Chakram 2005, Billa 2009, Darling 2010, Mr. Perfect 2011, and Mirchi 2013. Prabhas played the title role in S.S. Rajamouli's epic action film Bahubali, The Beginning 2015, which is the fourth highest grossing Indian film to date. Prabhas reprised his role in its sequel, Bahubali to the Conclusion 2017, which became the first Indian film ever to cross over 1,000 crore US dollar 155 million in all languages in just 10 days, and it is the second highest grossing Indian film to date. Early life, Prabhas was born to film producer U. Suryanarayan Raju and his wife Shiv Kumari. He has two siblings, a brother named Prabodh and a sister Prabhati. He is the youngest of the three children. He is the nephew of Telugu actor Upalpati Krishnam Raju. Prabhas attended the DNR school Bhimavaram and graduated with a B.Tech degree from Shri Chaitanya College, Hyderabad. Career. Prabhas started his movie career with Ishwar in 2002. In 2003, he was the lead in Raghavendra in 2004. He appeared in Varsham. He continued his career with Adavi Ramadu and Chakram. In 2005, he acted in the film Chhatrapati, directed by S.S. Rajamouli, in which he portrays the role of a refugee exploited by goons. It had a 100-day run in 54 centers. Idol Brain stated that he had a unique style and macho charm in his screen presence. Later, he acted in Pornami Yogi and Munna, an action drama film, came out in 2007, followed by the action comedy Bujji Gadu in 2008. In 2009, his two films were Billa and Ek Niranjan. India Glitz called Billa stylish and visually rich. In 2010, he appeared in the romantic comedy Darling. The film opened to positive reviews. The Times of India gave a 2.5-star rating, explaining director Karuna Karan extracts good performances from his actors but can't come up with a refreshing plot. It looks like the director has not really come out of his Tholi Prema hangover, as he dishes out yet another one-sided love saga but fails to come up with a valid and logical reason to make a Gen Z lad to hold back his feelings for his lover until the last moment. However, he compensates it all by adding lots of one moments in the film, and the screenplay does have its share of some touching moments. In 2011, Mr. Perfect, another romantic comedy, the review site Great Andhra rated the film with 3 stars and noted the film comes across as a clean family entertainer and the intention of the makers must be appreciated. In 2012, Prabhas starred in Rebel, an action film directed by Raghav Lawrence. His next film was Mirchi. He rendered voice for a short cameo for the film Daini Kaina Reddy. Shashidhar from the Times of India stated, "The film belongs to hardcore Prabhas fans as the movie is stylish and visually rich but not much in content." Purnima Ranawat from NDTV said, "Rebel serves a fare for the mass audience. The film will be definitely liked by Prabhas fans. Watch it for the dancing talent of Tamanna Bhatia and action skills of Prabhas." Radhika Rajamani from Rediff.com gave the movie 1.5 stars out of 5 and said, "Working with hardly any storyline, director Raghav Lawrence had made a film that is arduous to watch. Rebel is movie for the masses and certainly not for the discerning audience." GV gave a rating of 3.25 out of 5, commenting that the first half of Mirchi is decent. Flashback episodes which occupies 100% of second half, is good. Climax could have been better. The plus point of the film are Prabhas' music and all-round orientation. On a whole, Mirchi has all the ingredients of a commercial pot boiler. Mahesh S. Koneru gave his verdict that at the box office the film will turn in a good commercial performance, giving the film a score of 3.25 out of 5. Ways to Movies also gave a rating of 3.25 out of 5, giving the verdict that Prabhas rocks the show in this decent yet formulaic commercial entertainer. Super Good Movies gave the film 3 stars in a scale of 5, reviewing that go and watch Mirchi, it entertains both class and mass, it is a worth watch. From left to right, Prabhas, Anushka Shetty, Tamanna, S.S. Rajamouli at the first look launch of Bahubali, the conclusion in 2016. In 2015, he appeared as Shivudu Mahendra Bahubali and Amrendra Bahubali in S.S. Rajamouli's epic Bahubali, The Beginning, which is the fourth highest grossing Indian film to date. Prabhas reprised his role in its sequel Bahubali 2, The Conclusion 2017, which became the first Indian film ever to gross over rupees 1000 crore $155 million in all languages in just 10 days, and it is the second highest grossing Indian film to date. Saho's first look poster release on 23 October 2017 on the occasion of Prabhas' birthday. A second teaser release on 23rd October 2018 once again on the occasion of Prabhas' birthday. It is the third most expensive Indian film made to date. Brands. Prabhas, who has been signed on by Mahindra as brand ambassador for the new Mahindra TUV 300 car, has made his debut in the television commercial TVC arena with their new ad. Ramanayadu Rana Daggubati, born 14 December 1984, is an Indian actor, producer, television personality, visual effects coordinator and an entrepreneur known primarily for his work in Telugu language films as well as for his work in Hindi and Tamil language films. His stint in the film industry began with him working as a visual effects coordinator in around 70 films, and before he turned actor, he started his own production company, Spirit Media. He produced a national award-winning film and then forayed into acting in 2010. He made his acting debut with the Telugu blockbuster Leader, for which he won the Filmfare Award for Best Male Debut South. He made his Hindi film debut with the hit film Dam Maro Dam alongside Bipasha Basu, where he received positive reviews for his performance and won again the Cine Award for Best Male Debut. In 2012, Rana gained prominence by starring in hit Telugu film Krishnam Vande Jagadguru. In 2015, he played a notable supporting role in the successful Hindi film Hey Baby 2017-15. He later starred as the main antagonist in Telugu films Bahubali The Beginning 2015, which recorded the second highest gross opening for an Indian film. He then featured in a supporting role in Tamil film Bangalore Natkal 2016. In 2017, Rana later reprised his role as Bhalala Dev in Bahubali 2, The Conclusion, which became the highest grossing Indian film of all time. He has also simultaneously starred in the successful Telugu movies Rudrama Devi 2015, Gaji 2017 and Nene Raju Rene Mantri 2017. As a visual effects producer, Rana won the State Nandi Award for Best Special Effects in 2006 for the Telugu film Saini Kudu. In 2006, he received the National Film Award for co-producing Bomlata, A Bellyful of Dreams. Rana is also an established television personality, as he hosted award shows such as the second IFA Utsavam, the second South Indian International Movie Awards, and he currently brought host his own celebrity talk show Number One Yari, which brought celebrities such as Vijay Devkonda, S.S. Rajamouli, Nani, Kajal Agarwal, Naga Chaitanya, Tamanna, Rakul Preet Singh, Ram Potineni, Navdeep, Nikhil Siddharth and others. Rana has established himself as one of the leading actors in Telugu cinema, as well as being described as one of the few actors in India who were able to achieve pan-Indian appeal. having taken up a variety of roles from leading roles to supporting characters in different languages. Alongside building a career in cinema, Rana is invested in businesses ranging from a business accelerator program for technology startups to an entertainment agency and a comic book company. Content, early life, career, personal life, filmography, as actor, other crew positions, awards and nominations, business career, references, external links. Early life, Rana was born in Madras, Tamil Nadu, present-day Chennai, to Telugu film producer Daggubati Suresh Babu and is part of Daggubati Akineni family. His paternal grandfather was Tollywood film producer D. Ramanaidu. His paternal uncle Venkatesh and his cousin Naga Chaitanya are also actors in the film industry. Rana revealed in 2016 that he is blind in his right eye and his left eye is a transplanted one. The surgery was done in L.V. Prasad Hospital, Hyderabad. Another surgery was done on his right eye when he was 14 but was unsuccessful. He did his schooling in Chennai and Hyderabad from Chetinath Vidyashram and Hyderabad Public School respectively. He later studied at St. Mary's College, Hyderabad. He lives with his family in Hyderabad. Career, Rana's first movie was Leader in Telugu, directed by Shekhar Kamula, which is one of his biggest successes. Rana made his Bollywood debut with the film Dam Maro Dam, which released on 22nd April 2011. The Times of India called it a dashing debut. He was voted the most promising newcomer of 2011. In the Times of India poll, he was listed at number 20 on the Times of India's most desirable man for the year 2011. In 2012, he was voted as the 10th most desirable man in India. In the poll conducted by the Times of India, he played a professional killer in the film Nenu Na Rakshashi under Puri Jagannath's direction, which was a box office bomb. His first release in 2012 was Na Ishtam, which was followed by his second Hindi film Department. He next starred in Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum, directed by Krish, which became a box office success. He made his debut in Tamil through Ajit Kumar's Arambam. Rana did a cameo role in Ayan Mukherjee's Ye Jawani Hai Diwani. In 2013, he joined two big-budget projects, Guna Shekhar's Rudrama Devi and S.S. Rajamouli's Bahubali, in which he is the lead antagonist. Rana played Balala Dev, the cousin of Bahubali, who had negative shades and received unprecedented appreciation from critics. Bahubali The Beginning was released worldwide in July 2015 and was the highest grossing film in India at the time of its release. The concluding film of the series, Bahubali 2, The Conclusion, became the first Indian film to gross 1000 crore and is currently the second highest grossing Indian film. In 2017, he did India's first underwater film, The Ghazi Attack. It opened to very positive reviews. After Bahubali 2's release, he further did a Telugu political thriller movie, Nenu Raju Nene Mantri, in which he plays a politician with grey shades. Alongside Kajal Agarwal, this film too received positive reviews for Rana's acting and screen presence. Along with the movies, he also starred in a web series called Social. Further, he hosted a Telugu television program, Number One Yari, which created the highest TVP values for a Telugu TV show. He also dubbed for the character Thanos in the Telugu dubbed versions of Avengers Infinity War. In 2019, he was signed for a mythological film, Hiranyakashyap, directed by Guna Shekhar. In the movie, Rana will be playing the titular role of Hiranyakashipu. Personal life, Rana got engaged to his girlfriend Mihika Bajaj, founder of Dewdrop Design Studio, on May 21, 2020. Sweetie Shetty, born 7 November 1981, known for her stage name Anushka Shetty is an Indian actress and model who predominantly works in the Telugu and Tamil film industries. She has received several accolades, including 3 Cinema Awards, the Nandi Award, TN State Film Awards, and 3 Filmfare Awards from 8 nominations. Anushka is one of the highest paid actresses in India and is popularly referred as Lady Superstar of South Indian cinema. She made her acting debut with the 2005 Telugu film Super, which garnered her a Filmfare Best Supporting Actress Telugu nomination. The following year, she starred in S.S. Rajamouli's Vikram Markudu, which went to become a major commercial success. Her further releases Laksham 2007 and Shaurya 2008 and Chinta Kaila Ravi 2008 were also box office successes. In 2009, Shetty played dual roles in the dark fantasy Arundhati, which garnered her critical acclaim and several awards, including her first Filmfare Award for Best Actress, Telugu Nandi Award, Cinema Award for Best Actress. The following year, Shetty's portrayal of a prostitute in the acclaimed drama Vedam won her a second consecutive Best Actress award from Filmfare and Cinema Award. Following the success of a series of films, she established herself as one of the leading actresses of Telugu cinema. In the 2010s, Shetty also achieved success in Tamil cinema with starring roles in the action films such as Vettai Karan 2009, Singham 2010, Singham 2nd 2013, Yennai Arindal 2015 and SI3 2017, all of which were major commercial successes. She continued to draw praise from critics with her leading performances in the dramas Vanam 2011, Deva Thirumagal 2011 and Sai Zero 2015. She portrayed the titular queen in the 2015 epic historical fiction Rudrama Devi, which won her the third Filmfare Award for Best Actress. Telugu, Shetty's portrayal of Princess Devsena in the Bahubali series 2015 to 2017 received widespread acclaim, while The Beginning 2015 is the 7th highest grossing Indian film. Its sequel, The Conclusion 2017, is the 2nd highest grossing Indian film of all time and also made her the highest paid actress in South Indian cinema. Early life. Born in Bangalore, Karnataka, Anushka is an ethnic Tuluva hailing from the landed Valivadi Uramulu Kuthu family. Her parents are Prafulla and A.N. Vittal Shetty. She has two brothers, Gunaranjan Shetty and Sai Ramesh Shetty, who is a cosmetic surgeon. Anushka did her schooling in Bangalore and her Bachelor of Computer Applications at the Mount Carmel College, Bangalore. She was also a yoga instructor trained under Bharat Thakur. Film career debut and initial struggle 2005 to 8. Anushka made her acting debut in Puri Jagannath's 2005 Telugu film Super, where she featured alongside Akkineni Nagarjun and Aisha Takia. India Glitz said the two girls Aisha and Anushka are cool and chic. Their angles and curves provide all the glamour and keep you engrossed. What about their acting? Well, they are in this film for it, and Saifi stated, the sexy girls Aisha and Anushka shows off their bodies. The same year she acted in another film Mahanandi, opposite Shrihari and Sumant. India Glitz said Anushka looks comely and that is what she seems to be in for, but added the script has been stitched and the scenes look frayed. Saifi stated that it starts promisingly with a racy first half but goes awry and the tempo slackens post-interval, and added, Anushka looks ravishing thanks to Vasu's camera, which is a major plus for the film. In 2006 she had 4 releases, the first being S.S. Rajamouli's Vikramarkudu, where she played with Ravi Teja. The film went on to become very successful and got her much recognition making her very popular in Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Kishore of NowRunning.com said the high points of the movie are the flawless acting of Ravi Teja and the lusciousness of Anushka. Ravi Teja has got all the ingredients that an actor should have, and Anushka has all the assets to that a woman ought to have. And Saifi said that Anushka is definitely a highlight. She next starred in the film Astram, a remake of the 1999 Hindi film Sarfarosh, following which she debuted in the Tamil film industry, acting in the Sundar C directed action flick Rendu, sharing screen space with R. Madhavan. Later that year, she made a special appearance alongside mega star Chiranjeevi in A.R. Murugdos's directorial debut in Telugu, starring her first release in 2007, R. Laksham, which was a success in low box office, after which she starred in Raghav Lawrence's Dawn opposite Nagarjun again. The former in particular succeeded at the box office in 2008. She had appeared in 6 films. Okka Magadu was the first release in which she played one of 3 female leads. Nandamuri Balakrishna was the actor opposite her in Okka Magadu. Her next release is Swagatam alongside Jagpati Babu and Bhumika Chawla, and Baladur opposite Ravi Teja garnered poor reviews and box office returns. She next appeared in the film Shauryam with Gopi Chand, which became a box office hit. Breakthrough, critical acclaim, and box office success 2009 to 10. In 2009, Anushka first starred in the blockbuster hit The Fantasy film Arundhati. In this heroine-centric film, she essayed 2 roles for the first time. It was a critical as well as commercial success. Critics heaped praise on Anushka for the performance. Idle Brains TV wrote that she was simply amazing in 2 roles and that she did exceptionally well with subtle yet impact-creating performance, while Reddit claimed that she was brilliant and breathtaking in parts, labeling Arundhati as totally Anushka's film. Saifi noted that she was at her best with great performance. She went on to win the Nandi Special Jury Award and the Filmfare Best Actress Award. Her next film was Villa, a remake of the 2007 Tamil film of the same name. The film received mixed reviews, with Reddit stating Anushka has super toned body and indulges in quite a bit of skin show, but had nothing much to do. While Saifi stated Anushka was there to show her oomph and glamour, which she has done full justice. Her film, the action masala film Vetai Karan with actor Vijay, and it received generally unfavorable reviews. Reddit said Anushka, fresh from her success with Arundhati, has been relegated to Pretty Big Bad again and appears conveniently during the romantic numbers, of which Oru Chinna Thamarai takes the cake. And Saifi said Anushka has nothing much to do and hence goes unnoticed. She had a string of releases. In 2010, she portrayed a prostitute in Krish anthology film Bedam, which stars Allu Arjun. For her performance, she won the Filmfare Best Award for Best Actress, her second consecutive Filmfare Award. Her next Telugu film, Panchakshri, was another heroine-centric film where she again performed double roles. This was followed by the action comedy Khalija, where she starred opposite Mahesh Babu for the first time in her career. Nagavalli, the Telugu remake of the Kannada film Aptha Rakshaka, in which she portrayed the famous role of Chandramukhi and Ragada. She also made special appearances in the movies Kedi and Thakita Thakita. However, all these 2010 releases failed to make an impact at the box office. Her sole Tamil release of 2010, The Police Story Singham, co-starring Surya, was a high commercial success. Saifi claimed Anushka is there only for glamour and songs, but does a decent job. While Pavitra Srinivasan of Reddit stated, Anushka thankfully has more to do than just dance around in skimpy clothes, which she does very well. She romances dutifully, but her part picks up when both she and Surya are in Chennai, tangling with villains. Further success 2011 to 16. Anushka Shetty, Tamanna Bhatia, Rajamouli, Karan Johar, Prabhas, Rana Daggubati at the trailer launch of the Hindi version of Bahubali 2. The conclusion, she reprised the role she played in Vedam in its Tamil remake. Vanam 2011, Malathi Rangarajan of the Hindu said. Boldness and daring mark Anushka's role. The actor's eye effectively convey joy, helplessness, agony, and anger. A critic from Sci-Fi wrote that Anushka is outstanding as the commercial sex worker, as she is able to bring out a lifelike performance. She next starred in A. Vijay Sethupathi Thirumagal. The drama centers on the characters of Krishna Vikram, an intellectually disabled father, and his daughter Neela. The film became a critical and commercial success, fetching her laurels for her portrayals as Anuradha, an advocate. One India stated Anushka Shetty's character in the film had good scope for performance without being glamorous. She received her first Filmfare nomination in the Tamil category besides the Vijay Award for Favorite Heroine. In 2012, Anushka collaborated with A.L. Vijay and Vikram in the action drama Thandavam. Malathi Rangarajan stated that the romance between Vikram and Anushka is a beautiful feature of Thandavam. She later appeared alongside Akkineni Nagarjun in the fantasy film Dhamarukum, which was her first Telugu release after 2 years. Karthik Pashupulate from the Times of India said that Anushka has little to do as far as performance goes and does a good job of upping the glam quotient. Radhika Rajamani of Reddit claimed Anushka looks sweet. Nag and Anushka have good on-screen chemistry. One India claimed Anushka Shetty has less scope for acting, but she impresses you in song sequences. Her first release in 2013 was Alex Pandian, an action masala film directed by Suraj, co-starring Karthi. The film was a critical and commercial failure. Her second release was Kortala. She was Mirchi opposite Prabhas. Idol Print claimed Anushka is adorable in a naughty village ballet and dubbing also seems great, and the character Vanilla is the best role among her recent roles in movies. Radiff wrote Anushka is bubbly and peps up the film considerably. Saifi wrote Anushka looks beautiful and livens up the moments and praised her chemistry with Prabhas. She was next seen in Singham Second, the sequel to Singham 2010. Reprising her role from the first part, Saifi said, Anushka looks jaded, has nothing to do but sizzle with Surya in 2 songs. While the Times of India stated Anushka is forced to take a backseat even as she reprises her role of Kavya. Anushka's next release was Selva Raghavan's fantasy adventure film Irandam Ulagam opposite Arya that saw her playing a dual role again. The third time in her career, Anushka played Ramya, a doctor, and Varna, a high-spirited warrior-like character in a parallel world. Radiff wrote Anushka not only shares equal screen space with Arya, but also plays quite a significant role. In fact, the story revolves around her and she has performed admirably behind Wood's roads as the shy Dr. Ramya and as the fierce warrior Varna. Anushka is simply at her best, showcasing a wide range of emotions and stunts. It is her performance that stands as a pivot for the rest of the story to take shape. Her latest release is the Tamil film Linga opposite Rajinikanth, released in December 2014. She starred opposite Rajinikanth in Linga, which opened to mixed reviews. From left to right, Prabhas, Anushka Shetty, Tamanna SS Rajamouli at the first look launch of Bahubali, the conclusion in 2016. In 2015, she starred opposite Ajit Kumar in Yennai Arindal, which opened to positive reviews. Her second release in 2015 is the first part of Bahubali, directed by SS Rajamouli, which became one of the top grossing films in the Indian film industry. Anushka Shetty was referred to in the media as the lady superstar. The Hindu noted that Anushka Shetty is gutsy to take on such a role and emotes through her powerful eyes. Her third release in 2015 was Kuna Shekhar's bilingual Rudrama Devi, in which She portrays the title role of the Queen of Kakatiya dynasty. Rudrama Devi opposite Allu Arjun and Rana Raghubati. AP Harold wrote Anushka Shetty was very believable and appreciable as a royal tourist and an honorable woman. Hers is a dual character, that of next to kin Rudra Devi and of powerful Rudrama Devi are superb. She plays a dual role in her character in style and lends credibility to both the characters. Her final release in 2015 was Size Zero, where she played a plus-size woman. She got two movies in 2016 release as cameo appearance in So Gade, Chinni Naina and Upuri. Experimental roles and upcoming projects 2017 to present. Her first film release in 2017 was SI3, in which she paired with Surya for the third time in her career in Om Namo Venkateshaya. Shetty portrayed Krishnamma, a Goda Devi or Andal inspired character. Her next release was Bahubali 2, The Conclusion. Shetty received a positive response for her portrayal of Yuvarani Devsena. The character of Devsena was highly praised by critics, and Shetty's portrayal was equally lauded. A First Post article noted that the female characters in the second part were the actual heroes of the saga. Comparing Devsena to Arjun, the article described her as a competitive warrior who can wield the bow and arrow with finesse. It further noted how her character emphasized the need of freedom of choice, writing that in Devsena's case, by taking archery lessons, choosing her life partner, and being given the right to reject a matrimonial alliance, she can be her own person and develop into a strong personality who doesn't break down even when chained for 25 years in the palace courtyard. In the horror thriller film Bhagamati 2018, Shetty played the character Chanchala, an IAS officer who is sent to prison after killing her fiancé. Anushka's portrayal of Bhagamati and Chanchala was notable. The News Minute wrote, "There is no women actor in the South who has the kind of commanding presence that Anushka does when she is on screen. There's no one else we want to watch. I suppose if I've ever met her in person, I had her imaginary elephants trumpeting around me because she gets under the skin of these regal rules so convincingly." Praising Shetty's performance, it further read, "Anushka alternates between playing the gentle Chanchala and the vengeful Bhagamati with ease. This is an actor who can pull off stereotypical depiction of femininity without it grating on your nerves, so when she swings at the sight of blood, in one sense, it doesn't put off because she takes herself seriously and is not around just as a decorative festoon." Tamanna Bhatia, born 21 December 1989, known professionally as Tamanna, is an Indian actress who predominantly appears in Tamil and Telugu films. She has also appeared in several Hindi films. In addition to acting, she also participates in stage shows and is a prominent celebrity endorser for brands and products. In 2005, she made her acting debut at the age of 15 in the Bollywood film Chaan Sa Roshan Chehra and appeared in the Abhijit Sawant album song Lafzo Mein from the album Aapka Abhijit, which was also released in 2005. Before working in Telugu cinema and Tamil cinema, in the same year Tamanna made her Telugu film debut in Shri, and the next year she appeared in her first Tamil movie, Kedi. In 2007, she starred in two college life-based drama films, Happy Days in Telugu and Kalluri in Tamil. Her projects include the successful Tamil films Ayan 2009, Payya 2010, Siruthai 2011, Veeram 2014, Dharmadurai 2016, Devi 2016, Sketch 2018, and her Telugu films include 100% Love 2011, Raja 2012, Thadaka 2013, Bahubali The Beginning 2015, Bengal Tiger 2015, Obiri 2016, Bahubali 2, The Conclusion 2017, F2 Fun and Frustration 2019, and Saira Narsimha Reddy 2019. She thus established herself as one of the leading contemporary actresses in Tamil cinema and Telugu cinema. She is one of the highest paid actresses in South Indian cinema. She has acted nearly 65 films in 3 different languages. She received the Dayavati Modi Award in 2017. She also received an honorary doctorate from CIAC in association with KEISIE International University, South Korea, for her contributions to Indian cinema. Early life: Tamanna was born on 21 December 1989 in Mumbai, Maharashtra, India to Santosh and Rajni Bhatia. She has an elder brother Anand. Her father is a diamond merchant. She is of Sindhi Hindu descent. She did her schooling in Banakji Cooper Education Trust School, Mumbai. She later changed her screen name from numerological reasons, wearing it slightly to Tamanna. She has been working since the age of 13 when she was spotted at her school's annual day function and offered a lead role which she took up, and then also became a part of Mumbai's Prithvi Theatre for a year. She also appeared in Vijay Sawant's album song Lafzo Mein from the album Aapka Vijit, which was released in 2005. Career: further information, Tamanna filmography 2005 to 8, debut and breakthrough. Tamanna in October 2008 at Chennai before the release of Padika Dawan in 2005 at the age of 15. She played the female lead in Chansa Roshan Chehra, which was a commercial failure at the box office. The same year, she made her debut in Telugu cinema with Shri and in Tamil cinema with KD. In 2006, India glanced in its review called Tamanna the real scene stealer and stated that she walks away with all honors, adding that her characters have shades of the characters played by Vijay Shanti in Manan 1992 and Ramya Krishnan in Padayappa 1999. Her first release of 2007 was Shakti Chidambaram's Vayabari, in which she played the role of journalist who wants to write an article about a successful entrepreneur played by S.J. Surya. The film opened to negative reviews and flopped at the box office, but Tamanna received praise for her performance. She got her breakthrough with Shekhar Kamula's Happy Days and Balaji Saktivel's Kaluri, both of which featured Tamanna as college student. She won critical acclaim for her performances in both films. The commercial success of Happy Days and Kaluri established her career as an actress in both Telugu and Tamil films. Her performance in the latter earned her a nomination at the 56th Filmfare Award South in the Best Tamil Actress category. Her first release of 2008 was the Telugu film Kalidasu, directed by debutant G. Ravicharan Reddy. She was paired with debutant Sushant, the grandson of actor Akkineni Nageshwar Rao. Upon release, the film opened to moderate reviews and critics felt that she looked good and very romantic, but had less scope to perform. The film was an average grosser at the box office. She later made a cameo appearance in the Telugu film Reddy, followed by another cameo appearance in the Telugu-Tamil bilingual Ninna Nedu Repu, titled Netru Indru Nalai in Tamil. 2009 to 2010 critical acclaim. Tamanna's first release of 2009 was the Tamil film Padikka Davan, directed by Suraj and co-starring Dhanush, which was named after Rajinikanth's 1985 film of the same name. The film received mixed reviews from critics, but Tamanna's performance in a limited role won praise. Padikka Davan, however, became a commercial success. Her next release was the Telugu film Konchem Ishtam Konchem Kashtam, directed by Kishore Kumar Pardal Seni, co-starring Siddharth. The film received positive reviews from critics and she received critical acclaim for her performance. earning a nomination at the 57th Filmfare Award South in Best Telugu Actress category. The film, however, was an average grosser at the box office. Her next release, KV Anand's Ayan, co-starring Surya, became the only major commercially successful Tamil film of the year. She later appeared in Gandhi Krishna's Anand Thandavam, which was based on the novel Pirivom Santippom, serialized by Sujata Rangarajan. She was paired with Siddharth Venugopal in the film, marking the latter's debut. The film opened to negative reviews and was her only commercial failure in 2009. However, Tamanna's performance was critically acclaimed. Pavitra Srinivasan of Rediff.com stated that Tamanna's would be notions when she is playing up to Siddharth and slight cunning when she chooses Radha Krishnan is perfect, adding that she brought her character Madhumita to life, an alluring mix of child and women, irritating, sly, yet arousing your sympathy in the climax. Tamanna later appeared in R. Kanan's Kanden Kadalai, the official remake of Champi Mat 2007, co-starring Bharat. Her voice was dubbed by playback singer Chinmay. Kanden Kadalai opened to decent feedback from critics and Tamanna's performance won praise from them. A reviewer from Saifi stated, "Funny and full of life, it is Tamanna who is the heart and soul of this love story. She has come up with a life for her performance, and the magic of the film lies in her performance," adding that no actress in Tamil cinema could play that role better than her, though she did not look like a Thevar girl hailing from Theni. Her performance in the film earned her a nomination at the 57th Filmfare Award South in the Best Tamil Actress category, making her the only actress to earn two nominations in two different languages at that event. She also won the South Scope Award for the same. During this phase, she was established as an undisputed top actress in Tamil cinema. Tamanna's first release of 2010 was an Linguswami's Payya, co-starring Karthi, which was a Tamil road movie. The film opened to positive reviews from critics and was a commercial success. She earned a nomination each at the 58th Filmfare Awards South and 5th Vijay Awards in the Best Female Actress category. Her other two releases of 2010 were S.P. Rajkumar's Sura, co-starring Vijay, and M. Raja's Thilalgandi, co-starring Jayam Ravi, the former being Vijay's 50th film as an actor, and the latter being the official remake of Surinder Reddy's Kick 2009. Both the films flopped at the box office. 2011 to 12. Breakthrough in Tollywood. Tamanna at Blenders Pride event. Tamanna's first release of 2011 was Shiva's Siruthai, co-starring Karthi, which was the official remake of S.S. Rajamouli's Vikramarkuru 2006. Her character was received poorly by critics, with Pavitra Srinivasan of Rediff.com citing that she offered little more than arm candy. The film, however, was commercially successful. She followed it with a cameo appearance in the song Aga Naga from KV Anand's score. She made her comeback to Telugu cinema after a 2-year gap in the same year with Sukumar's 100% Love, co-starring Naga Chaitanya, in which she played the role of a village girl visiting her cousin's house in Hyderabad for pursuing higher education. She won praise for her performance from the critics. A reviewer from India Glitz stated that Tamanna stole the show in the film and doesn't overact or underplay her role anywhere. The reviewer added that she is drop dead gorgeous and steals your heart with her beauty and wins on two counts. One is her endearing action and two is her insanely adorable look. The film became one of the biggest commercial successful Telugu film of 2011. She earned a nomination each at the 59th Filmfare Awards South and first South Indian International Movie Award in the Best Telugu Actress category. She also won the Best Actor Female Awards at Cinema Awards 2012 and the Hyderabad Times Film Awards 2011. Her next release of 2011 was V.V. Vinayak's Badrinath. Co-starring Allu Arjun, her looks in the film became debatable considering her girl next door looks spotted in her previous films. The film received mixed to negative reviews from critics. Suresh Kavirayani of the Times of India felt that Tamanna was energetic, but there was unnecessary skill show even in scenes that didn't seem to require it. However, the film became a notable success at the box office. She earned a nomination at the Cinema Awards 2012 in the Best Actor Female category. She played the role of a village girl in Hari's Vangai co-starring Dhanush, whom she called a subtle and underplayed character. Both the film and her performance opened to mixed reviews from critics, with Pavitra Srinivasan of Rediff.com stating that Tamanna appears neatly attired in classy dresses but suddenly takes to wearing skimpy clothes that display her midriff and looks so dazzlingly white that you want to reach for your sunglasses. Her next release, Dosa Valley, co-starring N.T. Rama Rao Jr. and directed by Surinder Reddy, opened to mixed reviews from critics and was a commercial failure. Tamanna starred in 4 Telugu films in 2012, the first one being Sampath Nandi's Racha, co-starring Ram Charan, in which he played the role of a rich girl living in a protected world. Those characters' layers were revealed as the film progresses. Upon release, Tamanna received praise from the critics, with Sci-Fi's reviewer calling her the film's major asset, and Karthik Pashupulate of the Times of India stating that she does the needful and does add more than glamour value to the film. The film was declared a major commercial success by the end of its 50-day run. She earned a nomination each at 60th Filmfare Awards South and Cinema Awards 2013 in the Best Actor Female category. Her next release, A Karuna Karan's Endu Kante Premanta, co-starring Ram, opened to negative reviews and was a commercial failure. However, critics praised hers and Ram's performance in the film, with Bhai Sunita Chaudhary of The Hindu stating that they have done their best to bring some semblance of reality to this fantasy, and Radhika Rajamani of Rediff.com calling them the film's heart and soul. Her third release, Raghav Lawrence Rebel, co-starring Prabhas, in which she played a hip-hop dance teacher, opened to mixed reviews and was a commercial failure, and escalation of budget was cited as one of the primary reasons. Her last release of 2012 was Puri Jagannath's Cameraman Gangadhar Rambabu, co-starring Pawan Kalyan, in which she played the role of a tomboyish media cameraman. The film was one of the biggest commercial successful Telugu films of 2012. 2013 to 14, re-entry into Bollywood and Collywood. Tamanna's first release of 2013 was Sajid Khan's Himmatwala, co-starring Ajay Devgan, which was a remake of the 1983 Hindi film of the same name, where she reprises the role of Shri Devi from the original. Khan chose her considering her popularity in the South Indian cinema, and the film marked her comeback to Hindi cinema. The film opened to negative reviews from critics who felt that she matched Shri Devi in terms of glamour but failed in terms of acting skills, which they term as below average. Himmatwala became a commercial failure at the box office. Tamanna at the trailer launch of the film Himmatwala along with Ajay Devgan in January 2013, which marked her comeback to Hindi films. Her other release of 2013 was Kishore Kumar, Parda Sani's Tadaka, co-starring Naga Chaitanya, Sunil and Andrea Jeremiah, the official Telugu remake of N. Linguswamy Vettai, where she reprises the role played by Amala Paul in the original. The film opened to moderate reviews from critics and was commercially successful. She earned a nomination at the 3rd South Indian International Movie Awards in the Best Actor Female category. She made her comeback to Tamil cinema in 2014 after a sabbatical of 3 years with Shiva's Veeram, co-starring Ajit Kumar. She said in an interview that she was in talks for a lot of Tamil films and would be signing a few soon. Veeram received positive reviews from critics and became one of the highest grossing Tamil films of 2014. She again collaborated with Sajid Khan for the film Hum Shakals as one of the female leads. The film co-starred Saif Ali Khan, Ram Kapoor, Ritesh Deshmukh, Bipasha Basu and Isha Gupta. The film received poor reviews from critics and flopped at the box office. Tamanna received a nomination at the 7th Golden Kela Awards in the Worst Actress category. She performed her first item number in V.V. Vinayak's Aludu Seenu, featuring Bellamkonda Srinivas and Samantha Ruth Prabhu in the lead roles, which she accepted to do upon Vinayak's request. After walking out of the film initially due to the changes in its script, that song titled Labbar Goma was well received by the audience. In her next release, Entertainment, directed by Sajid Farhad, co-starring Akshay Kumar, she played the role of a television actress while the film was a semi-hit at the box office. Her last release of 2014 was Shrinu Vatla's Agadu, co-starring Mahesh Babu, in which she played the role of a village ballet owning a chain of sweet shops. The film opened to mixed reviews and was a commercial failure at the box office. 2015 to 2016. Roles in commercial films. She later made a cameo appearance as herself in Jagdish Nanvenda starring Udayanidhi Stalin and Nayanthara. She also dubbed her own voice for the same. In July 2015, the first part of S.S. Rajamouli's two-part multilingual fictional epic film Bahubali, co-starring Prabhas, Rana Daggubati and Anushka Shetty, was released. She played the role of Avantika, a warrior princess of an unspecified era. For her role, she had to lose 5 to 6 kilos of weight, and also special care was taken regarding the looks, costumes and jewelry of her character. The film received positive reviews from critics and Tamanna was praised for her performance. The movie collected around ₹650 crore, $91 million, and eventually became the top grosser of Telugu cinema and third highest grossing Indian film. Her next release was M. Rajesh Vasuvum Saravananum Onna Padi Chavanga, co-starring Arya and Santanam and Bhanu, in which she would showcase her own jewelry designs from white and gold. The film received negative reviews from the critics. Later, she made a cameo appearance in the bilingual film Size Zero, which features Arya, Anushka Shetty and Sonal Chauhan in the lead roles. Her last release of 2015 was Sampath Nandi's Bengal Tiger, co-starring Ravi Teja for the first time. She was praised for her looks in the film. It opened to mixed reviews but was commercially successful at the box office by grossing ₹40.5 crore, $5.7 million globally, and also became the 8th highest grossing Telugu film of the year. Tamanna expressed her happiness over the success of the film and said, "Without Ravi Teja sir, I can't imagine this film as only he could justify the character." She performed her second item number in Bhima Neni Srinivas Rao's Speedu Nodu, featuring Bellamkonda Srinivas and Sonarika Badoria in the lead roles, which released in February 2016. She charged half of her remuneration to appear in that song titled Bachelor Babu, which was made on a budget of ₹2.25 crore, $320,000. Her next release was Vamsi's Upiri, which is a remake of The Untouchables 2011, co-starring Akkineni Nagarjun and Karthi, being filmed in Telugu and Tamil simultaneously. The film opened to positive reviews. Her next release was the Tamil film Dharma Durai, in which she played a doctor, and she also appeared in the film without makeup, and it opened to positive reviews. The film also ran successfully in box office. Her next release was a short film, Ranveer Singh Returns with Ranveer Singh, directed by Rohit Shetty, and it received positive reviews from critics. In October 2016, Tamanna released her third item number in the Telugu-Kannada bilingual film Jaguar. Her next release was the trilingual Tamil-Telugu-Hindi film Devi. For the first time, she appeared in double role in full length and in her first horror film in 3 different languages, and it also opened to positive reviews. She has also been praised for her acting in the film, and the film collected ₹100 crore $14 million at the box office in 3 languages, and her last release in 2016 was Kath Thi Sandai, co-starring Vishal. It opened to mixed reviews from critics and became commercial failure. 2017 Back to Telugu films Tamanna at Lakme Fashion Week 2018. Her first release in 2017 was Bahubali 2, The Conclusion. In this film, Tamanna plays a role of Avantika, a member of a rebel group against from an evil Bhalala Dev and eventual queen of Mahishmati. The film received highly positive reviews from the critics and collected ₹114 crore $16 million in its first day itself all over India, and eventually this was the first Indian film collecting more than ₹100 crore $14 million in its first day. It became the first Indian film to get a worldwide gross of more than ₹500 crore $70 million in all languages in just 3 days. It became the highest grosser of all time in India in all languages in 5 days, grossing ₹565 crore $79 million. It became the highest grossing Indian film ever with a worldwide gross of ₹800 crore $110 million in all languages in just 6 days, surpassing PK's worldwide gross of ₹742 crore $100 million. Bahubali 2 became the highest grossing Indian film ever with worldwide gross of approximately ₹900 crore $130 million in all languages in just 7 days, surpassing PK worldwide gross of ₹792 crore. On the 9th day, Bahubali 2 became the first Indian film ever to collect ₹1,000 crore $140 million. Her next release in Tamil was Anbanavan, Asra Dhawan, Adanga Dhawan, also known as Triple A, her first collaboration with Silambarasan. The film opened to mixed reviews and commercial failure. Her next release was Swing Jara, the fourth item song in Jai Love Kush, along with Junior NTR, directed by K.S. Ravindra. 2018 back-to-back Telugu and Tamil films. Her first release in 2018 was Vikram Sketch, directed by Vijay Sethupathi on Pongal, along with Thana Shenda Kutam and Gulai Bagawali. Sketch opened to mixed reviews from critics and audiences. Tamanna was praised for her performance as Amuthavali, a South Indian Brahmin girl in the film. Her next release was the Marathi film AABBKK. It opened to positive reviews and became a commercial success. Her next release was the Telugu film Na Nuvi, in which she was paired opposite Nandamuri Kalyan Ram for the first time. It opened to mixed reviews and was a commercial failure. Her next release was a Telugu film Next Anti, opposite Sandeep Kishan, directed by Bollywood filmmaker Kunal Kohli. The film opened to mixed reviews from critics and commercial failure. However, Tamanna's performance was highly praised by the critics and audiences in both the movies. Her last releases in 2018 was Kannada film KGF Chapter 1, along with Yash, in which she made a special appearance in the item number for the Kannada, Telugu and Tamil releases. 2019 roles in commercial films Tamanna's first release of 2019 was F2, Fun and Frustration, a Telugu language comedy film along with Venkatesh, Varun Tej and Merin Pirzada. It became the biggest blockbuster in Telugu cinema and collected rupees 127.2 crore at the box office. Her next release was Kanne Kalai Mane, a Tamil language drama film written and directed by Sinu Ramasamy with Udayanidhi Stalin. In May and Devi 2, a Tamil horror comedy film co-written and directed by A.L. Vijay was released. It is the sequel to the 2016 film Devi. The film featured Prabhudeva and Tamanna reprising their roles from the first time film, along with Nandita Shweta and Dimple Hayati. Her next release was Khamoshi, a Hindi language slasher film with Prabhudeva as the lead antagonist, directed by Chakri Toleti and produced by PYX Films. She played a deaf and mute girl. It was simultaneously made in Tamil as Kolai Yuthir Kalam. It was a remake of the 2016 American film Hush. This film received poor reviews from audiences and critics. Her next release was Saira Narsimha Reddy, a Telugu language biographical epic action film directed by Surinder Reddy and produced by Ram Charan. The story of the film is based on the life of freedom fighter Oyalawada Narsimha Reddy from the Rayalaseema region of Andhra Pradesh, and it opened to highly positive reviews from critics as well as audience, and her role was highly praised. It collected more than 200 crore in its 10 days run. Her next release was Petromax, a Tamil language comedy horror film directed by Rohin Venkatesan and produced by Passion Studios, a remake of the Telugu film Anando Brahma. It also opened to positive reviews and doing well in box office. Her last release in 2019 was a Tamil film action directed by Sundar C, in which she paired opposite Vishal for second time, and it opened to mixed reviews, but her role was highly praised by critics. In 2019, she had a maximum releases, totally 7 films in 3 languages. 2020 present, her first release in 2020 was a Telugu film Sarileru Nikkiveru along with Mahesh Babu, in which she made a special appearance in the party song. Her upcoming films include Bole Chudiya, a Hindi film directed by Shamaz Nawab Siddiqui. In October 2019, she signed a Telugu sports drama opposite Gopi Chand for first time, directed by Sampath Nandi, and a long delayed That is Mahalakshmi, a female-centric Telugu language comedy drama film produced by Manu Kumaran, a remake of the 2014 Hindi film Queen by Vikas Bahl. Filmography, main article Tamanna Filmography, awards and nominations. Main articles, list of awards and nominations received by Tamanna. Other work, Tamanna at the launch of her jewelry brand, which in gold in 2015. Tamanna also has experience as a model appearing in various television commercials. She is endorsing popular brands like Salcon Mobiles, Fanta and Chandrika Ayurvedic Soap. She is also the brand ambassador of the Salim-based jewelry shop AVR and Khajana Jewelry before entering the film industry. She also acted in Tamil advertisements like Shakti Masala, Power Soap and Sun Direct. She also worked with Virat Kohli for an ad shoot of Salcon Mobile. In 2014, she posed in a PETA advertisement encouraging consumers to purchase cosmetics that have not been tested on animals. In March 2015, she also signed as a brand ambassador for channel G Telugu. On 31st March 2015, Tamanna launched a retail jewelry business named White and Gold. The website was started on 20 April 2015. Marking the festival Akshaya Tritiya, she was also creative head for her jewelry brand. In January 2016, she also became the brand ambassador of the Government of India's campaign Beti Bachao Beti Padhao, an initiative of FOGSI. She reportedly charged Rs 50 lakh for a 10-minute performance during the opening of IPL 2018, where she danced to 4 songs from 4 different languages of Telugu, Tamil, Kannada, and Hindi. Ramya Krishnan, born 15 September 1970, is an Indian film actress. She has acted in over 260 films in 5 languages: Telugu, Tamil, Kannada, Malayalam, and Hindi. Ramya has won 4 Filmfare Awards, 3 Nandi Awards, and a Tamil Nadu State Film Award. She is credited as Ramya Krishna in the Telugu and Kannada film industry. She is known for playing Nilambari in Padayappa, which also won her Filmfare Award for Best Actress Tamil. She also won the Filmfare Award for Best Supporting Actress Telugu for the 2009 dramedy Koncham Ishtam Koncham Kashtam. Ramya's portrayal of Shivagami Devi in the Bahubali series 2015 to 17 received universal acclaim, while Bahubali The Beginning 2015 is the 6th highest grossing Indian film. Its sequel, Bahubali 2, The Conclusion 2017, is the 2nd highest grossing Indian film of all time. Her performance in Bahubali The Beginning also won her the Best Supporting Actress Telugu at the 2016 Filmfare Awards and Best Supporting Actress at Nandi Awards by Government of Andhra Pradesh. Early life. Ramya was born in Madras, present-day Chennai, to Krishnan and Maya. She is the niece of veteran Tamil comedian Cho Ramasamy. She received initial training in Bharatanatyam, Western and Kuchipudi dance forms, and has given many stage performances. Film career debut and early struggles 1984 to 1989. Ramya started her acting career in 1984 at the age of 14 in the Tamil film Vellai Manasu opposite Y.G. Mahendra. In 1986, she made her debut in Telugu with Bhale Mitrulu. Both the films went unnoticed. Then she went on to play supporting roles in Tamil, which includes Padikka Davan starring Rajinikanth and Parsolum Pillai starring Kamal Hassan in Tamil. Breakthrough and commercial success 1989 to 1998. After a series of failures in both Tamil and Telugu, she achieved fame through Kasina Dhoni Vishwans Sutradharulu, released in 1989. The film went on to win National Film Award for Best Feature Film in Telugu, as her breakthrough came from K. Raghavendra Rao directorial movies, where she emerged as commercial romantic diva of the season due to successful movies such as Aludu Gadu 1990, Alari Mogudu 1992, Major Chandrakant 1993, along with Mohan Babu and Alari Priyudu 1993. Along with Rajshekhar, her performance in Alari Priyudu received praise from audience. She emerged as a Saundarya Meena Roja and Nagma. In the 1990s, her film with Nagarjun received a widespread praise from audience in the films like Hello Brother, Criminal, Gharana Bulodu, Annamaiya, and Chandralekha. She played the role of a devoted wife of Shri Annamcharya, which was played by Nagarjun in the film Annamaiya 1997. In 1998, she played a leading role in Kate Kuthurne Kanu. She received a prestigious Nandi Award for Best Actress from the government.